Tug for Harmony. For their final project, students in Ms. Nam's English class are giving group presentations about Korean culture.
Before we start, guess what this is? Quiz! This is a team sport. It used to be an Olympic event. Stepping forward means your defeat. Players use a long rope. Yes, the answer is juldarigi, or tug of war. This is the topic of our presentation. You all must have played this game at least once, because it is juldarigi that often highlights a school sports day. I still remember the tension I felt just before starting to pull. The moments of joy and disappointment were also unforgettable. However, this isn't just a school sport. In 2015, juldarigi was added to UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List under the heading of Tugging Rituals and Games. As we researched this cultural heritage, we learned a lot of new and interesting facts.
The long history of juldarigi. Nobody knows exactly when the juldarigi tradition started in Korea, but our ancestors must have performed it for hundreds of years. The first historical record appeared in Dongguk Gyeoji Seungnam, 1481. The book says that it was widely popular in the middle and southern parts of Korea, where rice farming was common. Juldarigi was regarded not just as a sport, but also as a ritual. In the juldarigi ritual, a series of actions were usually performed in the same way: making the ropes, holding ceremonies, tugging the ropes, and staging special events after the game. Juldarigi might have been a perfect way to help people cooperate and promote the harmony and unity of the community. In Korea, many towns have cherished this tradition, and some towns, such as Gijishi, Yongsan, Samcheok, Kamne, and Uiryong, have developed it into exciting festivals.
A tugging rope that is not just a rope. Look at this slide. What do the ropes look like? Juldarigi ropes vary in shape and design from region to region. The rope used in Yongsan and Gijisi juldarigi, with smaller ones attached to it, looks like a giant centipede. The rope used in Gamne juldarigi is made to look like a crab in order to express the participants' wish to catch more crabs. After the game is over, people in some areas cut the rope into smaller pieces and bring them home. They throw the pieces onto the roof or hang them on the gate of their home. Some people believe that these ropes can bring a good harvest, health, and peace to their families. Interestingly, Gijisi juldarigi ropes are believed to help couples have a child, cure backaches, and bring good luck to the families that own them.
Gijishi Juldarigi Festival, a celebration of tradition. Last April, I took part in the Gijishi Juldarigi Festival held in Tangjin, Chungcheongnam-do. At first, I couldn't believe my eyes. The size of the rope was unbelievable. It was about 200 meters long and 1 meter thick, weighing over 40 tons. Thousands of people gathered and pulled the centipede rope to win. Even though both teams tried their best, it was my team that won. Actually, which team wins is not that important. By tradition, participants are divided into two teams by township, one team from Susang, the northern area, and the other from Suha, the southern area. They say that the country will be peaceful if the former team wins, and that it will have a good harvest if the latter wins. I was happy because I learned that I helped bring a good harvest. It was wonderful to experience traditional Korean culture in the spirit of cooperation. Most of all, it was fun.
Now, what does juldarigi mean to you? While preparing our presentation, we learned that juldarigi isn't unique to Korea or other Asian countries. However, Korean juldarigi rituals reflect our history and culture and have contributed to the harmony and unity of communities. What is important is for us to inherit and further develop our traditional juldarigi for future generations.